What's up, guys? ODST General back again. Today I've got some of the Homefront mod from the collection that was released on Steam. It came on sale for the Steam Summer Sale, and I picked it up. This is a game I've kind of watched videos and stuff for myself for quite a while, but I haven't actually gotten into it. This is my first time playing it, starting yesterday. I've been having some issues with my recording stuff here, so this is like my third attempt at recording already. But I do have a few units up already. I've got these this BXR ship, which, if you guys are unfamiliar, it's a nod to the glitch in Halo 2, but it's a company in Halo and canon. It's a like a mining company, and they get into some other stuff too. And these are my miners. And I think if I get in the right, yeah, see Traxxas, Heavy Industries, and then BXR Corporation. So there's a couple different companies right there. Now, you know, like most RTS games, you have to research various things and gain all sorts of different stuff. The first thing we're gonna want to do, I think, is personally I always like going for the heavy ships first. I don't know if that's the smart way of doing it, but that's what I like to do. So we're gonna research Capital Ship Facility, and let's take a look, see what we can do with our scaffolding. Probably let's. I haven't done the corvettes yet. I don't know if I want to do those. Let's go ahead with frigates. So different, you know, ship facilities, as you might expect, have different resources, or different things that they can build. Now I'm gonna keep the music in here, and hopefully it won't ping my channel here, because the music is obviously very Halo, but it's custom made for the mod. So, you know, fingers crossed that I don't get dinged on it somehow. As you guys can see, it shows my progress here for my research. I can't really do too much as far as building ships goes. I've got my little fighters, my scout fighters over here, and I actually lost track of them. I sent them over to this part of the space to see if there's any Covenant in the area. These things are based off the longsword fighters, though. Oh, and they got the like cameras from the Pelicans. That's cool. Well, I feel that they're kind of big. So these are supposed to be like a lot bigger than a Pelican. That's like, you know, comparable. I don't know. Nope, meant to do that over here. Let's take a look, see what we got. So the thing I'm a huge fan of is that these, as far as I can tell, there's no way to tell what these are really effective against. Now I know that in other mods I've played, it really it shows what it's good against and what's bad against. I'm not seeing that here. I don't know if that's just something I'm missing. Or if that is, you know, something that's not actually listed.
We have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Alright. Let's go with the Halcyon, Talos, and then we're going to build some frigates. So, going through the ships here, we've got some custom classes. The Prowler class, which has been mentioned, and I don't think it's ever really officially shown. They might have shown a Prowler in ODST, but I can't remember. The Paris class is obviously, I think that's the one Miranda Keyes uses. And then the Sharon is her original frigate, the Enamor Clad. Custom one. This is from some of the extended lore stuff, the Thanatos class. And then the Hermes is custom created for this. All this stuff here is custom created. That's research. That's not important. Got your longsword. You've got another type of thing based off longsword filled with rockets in this Raper. Raper? Wow, that'd be an awkward name for a ship, wouldn't it be? It was awkward accidentally saying that. I know that for sure. Halcyon's done. Beautiful ship, beautiful graphics in this game, and this isn't even the remastered version, but God, that looks good. Just wish they had like an easy cinematic button. You just click in it, it's just cinematic views, you know, here you go. One of the custom ships, this is a the lightest cruiser. And if you guys look, there's different parts of the ship that I'm guessing can be targeted, like you can target specific parts or you can upgrade them. So, you know, we've got our engines. If you look at the bridge on the ship, and this one I'm not sure where the bridge is right offhand, there it is. You can select the bridge. Some of the guns can be selected. But, as much as I want to look at all the pretty ships, we need to start looking for these Covenant here. Looks like they're over in this section here. They're closer to my teammate than I thought they would be. And another thing I want to research is fleet drive. So we're going to research this advanced fleet module, and we're going to start working towards that. We're going to get ourselves another light cruiser. And then we're going to get ourselves a couple more frigates. Or actually, let's go with the heavy destroyer. Carrier frigate. I'm kind of curious what this carrier frigate's like. I know the standard carrier in this, which has to be unlocked through extra research, is capable of building fighters. But I don't know about the carrier frigate. I haven't actually used it yet. It's like they took bunch of their ships and just glued them together. Presumably this has two mat guns on it though. Kinda cool, kinda stupid looking. I don't know what I think of it. The idea of, oh, one's good, so two must be better. Let's move our fleet away from this. Take a look and see what they've got here. Okay, so they've got some Banshees just hanging out, not doing anything. Of course, using the Halo Reach space model. Over here is the Seraph Fighters, first seen in Halo 2. And then these are like vanilla, like mining drones, I guess. So, you know, not Covenant stuff. And then, you know, if you guys have seen the Sins of the Prophets mod, you guys will recognize this ship. I've killed many of these. But they look so much better when they're firing in this. It looks really awesome seeing the pulse lasers and stuff. Ah, that's the guy I was looking for. So where I've get the Anchor 12 and stuff, the Covenant just get the super carrier here. I mean, this thing's obviously massive. And it's got a good bit of health, but the fleet I have now, if I hurry up, I should be able to take it. We're gonna move our units up this way, though. Let's build a probe. I don't know what this navigation buoy does. I would like to know that too. I presume it's kind of a similar thing to a probe. Oh, our Hermes is complete. Let's take a look at this guy, see what he does. can he build? It can. So all the Hermes builds is the repair drones. Once again, though, these models all look really good. I think the game engine always goes a long way towards helping that too, though.
Group 1 designated.
Resources exhausted.
Group 1 assigned.
Group 1. Attack vector laid in.
So they've got a smaller carrier. CSO.
Nothing but gravel out here.
Another ship in Sins of the Prophet that's, for its size, is overbuilt a bit. Not sure what these things are. So these are missiles. You can actually fire on the missiles, it looks like. That's cool. My ally is starting his attack, even though he's an easy computer, he's going to do what he can. That could potentially be why I need to get in there and buy me some time to, you know, kick butt, take names, and all that fun stuff. My only issue is that they're firing on the resource collector.
Nothing but
yeah, let's watch this guy fire here. Looks like it forms up in the center, which is kind of unusual. Shields flicker and then they explode. So yeah, they build up energy, and then these it just kind of shoots out. But like the oh man, these guys are getting annihilated. Okay. Whatever. Like I said, it's buying us time.
Left out here.
Where's my fleet?
No
the
problem.
First fleet is over here.
No problem. Group 1 copies. Group 1 copies. Lock all weapons on target.
He's not looking so hot, is he?
Group 1 reports
yeah,
victory.
that's right, Group 1. I had a probe that I built. Did I not build that probe? Am I crazy? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I drained all the resources from that. Okay, so this is gonna be probably a really easy victory, and then, you know, if this is a short video, we'll just kind of go with it. We'll say, yeah, okay, and then we'll do some longer videos. There's a lot of other mods for this that I want to check out and show off to you guys, like the Star Trek mod or the Gundam mod. So we will we'll play this through. We'll do what we can to destroy his Covenant quick. Yeah, obviously this isn't really a fair match, even with the Covenant on a higher difficulty than my teammate. It's still 2 versus 1. What are you doing? So there's the mat cannons. Coming firing back with their pulse lasers. I suspect my frigates won't last long, but I just need the heavy hitters to get here. They're having to go around the other fleet. Watch this guy die. It's always really awesome watching UNSC units fight, because you got all these railguns and stuff on the sides, and then you've got them firing mat cannons and stuff too. Yeah, I really do like this ship design here, though. I know a lot of people aren't huge fans of it, but I think it's really cool. More destroyers. This is the guy we want to see, though. This is the star of the show right now. The Marathon, or not the Marathon class, the Halcyon class. Oh, they got 2? What? The heck, I didn't know they could get 2 of those. This may potentially change things. We've defeated the one, but we need to move on to the second one really quick here.
Group 1, standing by. Moving to intercept.
I mean, we still have the advantage, but if they do have more, we need to get moving quick. I was unaware that they could get 2 of those. But if we can take it out, one of these is very strong likeliness that one of these is their mothership. Okay, Group 1, do something here. We're doing a lot of damage, though. I think, yeah, it's yeah. If you watch those Mac rounds, they're putting the hurt on them. Oh, wow.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
I warped out.
Group 1. Lock all weapons on target.
We got this. Yeah, that's gone.
Group 1 reports victory.
I think this is.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
See, and that's actually kind of surprising here because the Covenant's supposed to be a really fast-paced, enemy. Let's do this. Let's turn the tide some. We're gonna go, and I don't want this to last super long, so I'm gonna go Covenant. I'm gonna go Team 2. And I just want to check them out really quick, see what sort of units they have, because obviously they have standard vanilla drones. Okay, so you know, like I said, we got our CSO super carrier. Got our regular drones just kind of popping out of it. So we've got Seraph Scout, Banshee, and Seraph. CTS class and CAS class. So obviously, you know, as you guys can probably see for yourselves, but the Covenant do not need to research at all. Everything's just right there off the bat for them. Now, I think it was almost their mistake to have, you know, built another, I guess, the CAS class, as opposed to, say, building like more DDS or CCS or something. They went with the carrier. But what we're gonna do, and we're gonna wait for this because I just really want to show off this ship here, is we're gonna go with the CCS class. Because that's one you see, you know, the most of in the actual Halo games. Those are the, I'd argue, the most well-known ships, maybe second well-known compared to the carriers at this point, but still. Already burned through all my money. I guess that's a weird thing about the Covenant too, is, you know, that you don't need to research, and the UNSC gets more money to get it a little bit quicker, I think, but they're also not as fast, so it gives you time to build up money instead of just like, boom, your money's gone. This game needs a fast forward button though. Meanwhile, on the other side of known space, they're just sitting there. I wish I could see what they were researching. Let's check our utility resource collector and mobile refinery. So not as much stuff for the Covenant. But I mean, if you guys look too, I mean, the Covenant fleet's largely just made up stuff. I mean, you see some of their other ships and some of the extended lore, like the comic books and some of the movies and stuff. What I think they could use for like a resource collector is the the one from the comic where I think it's the Covenant first run into the Flood or whatever, and it's like a food, like an agricultural ship or something. And I always thought that was a really cool design, but nobody else seems to actually like that design. I seem to be alone in that fact. So, are they're going in the back there, they deliver it through the back, and then they come out the front. That's, well, middle, I guess, but that's really cool. I didn't show it off, but on the UNSC, on the anchors, when you go up to it and you've got your ore collectors, they're going through and they are, they'll actually go and dock to the station, and there's like a little port on there, and you see them link up and everything. You don't see that with the mobile refinery ship. They just kind of sit next to it and they go, okay, there it is. We got our CCS class battle cruiser here. It's a good looking ship. A real good looking ship. Okay, so let's move out to the center here. Probably should just cut this and end it at 16 minutes, but, you know, like I said, I really wanted to check out the Covenant. I may just end it anyways. And rush in there. No, the UNSC is going to either be here or there. And fast forward. Oh wait, you know what? I can do this. Maybe. Found him. Oh god. Well, I really found him. The Covenant Pinpoint jump accuracy for you. Oh man, I'm just gonna devastate them now because they don't have any way of stopping me.
Attack vector laid in.
Yeah, there we go. See, that plasma just looks so awesome when it fires and it goes up and tracks around on the enemy. It's not making it to its target because its target's dying before it can get there, but still.
Attacking capital ship.
Can these fly? I didn't know that could fly. Huh. Okay. I didn't even... Never tried to make them fly before. It was unaware that's the thing that they can do. Take this out because that's going to produce all their frigates and stuff, which seems to be the vast majority of what they've been producing. Oh, they're totally pulling what the repair platforms pulled in Halo. They're pulling in front and they're
engage capital
taking
ship.
all the hits for it. Told them to attack the other one. I wonder if it's actually blocking the shots or if my computer just decided he was going to attack the other thing. Yeah, it's still taking damage, it looks like. It seems they can actually block the shots. That is very cool. If not somewhat annoying, but cool. And you can totally have a moment where you turn your platform up, you know, and your big, massive platform just block off all the fire and save the fleet from all these plasma volleys, and then come in and fire all your Macrons on the Covenant fleet. Yeah, they're screwed though. Killed all their resource collectors, so they're just at my they're at my disposal now. I can just do whatever I want to these Covenant, and And the guy go, okay, you win. We're sorry we shot at you. You guys. This guy right here, he's got the right idea. I don't care if you guys have to travel super far, just do something. Oh, one resource collector survived. Just imagine, you know, the UNSC uses automated ships. I'm sure this is one of them. Just imagine if there's actually a crew on this ship. They see that coming. Yeah, it's a reaction they'd probably have too. Just, oh, hey, we don't need to mine this actually. You know what? We gotta go to this other place. Just realized. So I feel excuse us. Scaffold's not looking so hot either, though. Building something. Oh no, maybe they're not building something. It's just sparking in the center. And attacking three things at once, you know, because why not? Oh, you know, maybe we'll get to see the docking procedure before this thing gets blown up. Yeah, so you got your resource drop off. Oh no. But yeah, that's what they link up with. So the back of the ship, which is now gone, we'll go on to that. No, now you concentrate on that.
Moving to intercept.
So I mean, you guys can see how an aggressive enemy, even, you know, granted, like I said, it was an easy computer too, and that helps. But just what an aggressive enemy can do. Well, yeah, I'd hope my fleet was victorious. Yeah, that's surprising. Combat total was so high for them. I guess that's just for how much they were in the fight. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. We're already at like half an hour, so that's pretty long for, you know, this, I guess. Like I said, it's 2 quick matches. Wasn't hard. I didn't expect either of them to take long, even though I just started playing this yesterday. But there's a lot of mods for this I want to show off, and I kind of want to gauge what you guys like the most. So let me know if there's any mods for Homeworld, any of the Homeworld games for the, you know, remastered collection that you guys would like to see. And you know, if not, I'll just, you know, kind of keep playing mods, and if I find what I really want to get into, we'll just we'll do a small series on it, like I did with my Star Trek one, where you guys get to watch me get massacred. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a good one. Make sure to like and subscribe too, of course.